Good afternoon and welcome to another story of my book Shamanic Journey, Crossing the Portal of 2020-2021. This story is called Shamanic Journey Part 3 from a series of 4 articles of the same title, and the subtitle is A Shamanic Test. I think we can all agree that the eclipse and full moon of the 30th of December of 2020 was rather significant. In fact, the astrologer Kari Samuels says that this portal opens up a new frontier, a karmic awakening in which we reclaim parts of ourselves. We reclaimed our intuition. This full eclipse will unearth great discoveries from energies that were hidden. On that very same day, one of my top molars started to hurt out of the blue. A root canal done over 20 years ago, topped up with a crown 3 years ago. But it never really gave me any trouble. The teeth belong to the root chakra and its element earth. This chakra connects with the parts of the body that are solid and heavy, and it deals with issues of survival. As I felt the first pang of pain, I already knew that a storm was brewing. I know my body and my teeth are rarely an issue, but more than that, I had been pushing for answers deeper and deeper within my psyche for most of 2020, and I knew that I was going to start the new year with a new energy. But I didn't know it was going to be like this. So as the pain started to rise, and I must say it was unbearable, I remember the cards that I picked up from Chuck Spezzano, Psychology of Vision, just a couple of days before, and the unconscious suit card was Shamanic Test. The picture shows a man trying to throw a rope to a higher mountain between 2 separate cliffs, and the leap was significant. The key concept of this card is a great challenge offering a leap to a new level of consciousness, vision, and power. In the Wikipedia, it says that Shamanic Journey believes that once within, a person will find the answers to all their questions, good and bad. During the journey, a person goes beyond their own awareness. The experience is unique unto itself and may provide insights that are unexpected and revealing. Normally, you are required to do a shamanic test when you have buried pain that is obviously affecting you negatively. So I decided to research the internet, and I was horrified, to say the least, by what I found. In the site southafricandentist.com, I found that the anaerobic bacteria within the root canal teeth produce toxins that are among the most poisonous chemicals on the planet. In this site, and I put a link for you, Dr. Edward Arana, DDS, tells us that 100% of all root canals result in residual infection due to the imperfect seal that allows bacteria to penetrate. The toxins given off by these bacteria are more toxic than mercury. These toxins can cause systematic disease of the heart, kidney, uterus, and nervous and endocrine systems. These toxic substances, called thioethers, which the body needs to deal with all day, every day, are carried to the liver for detoxification. If you, my dear reader, are still reading this, you may have some piercing questions of your own, just like I had. Firstly, is this why I intuitively felt that I had to keep taking milk thistle or liver 45, dandelion roots, and other liver supplements for years? Secondly, is this why all my kinesiology sessions kept picking up anger stored in the liver? Thirdly, my husband insists that I grind my teeth at night, and I never wanted to believe him, but this is part of my TMJ slight dysfunction. See my previous article, Shamanic Journey Part 2, A Healing Shift. I couldn't believe that I created this root canal just at the same time I started with spirituality. That was 1998. It felt as if I was trying to drive forward with my handbrake on. I was happy with the dentist that did my root canal all those years ago because he changed my mercury fillings into less toxic material. But I didn't know then what I know now, and it is clear that I have needed a very long time to shift my point of consciousness to this place where I am finally ready to stop this self-toxification and reach self-healing in a significant way. My fourth question was whether this was the reason why I struggled for so long with my hormones and endocrine system since my perimenopause a few years ago, and then my menopause. In the site lucidbody.com, I put it here for you in the link, I found that the first chakra is associated with the adrenal glands, which produce few hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. The emotion of grief can trigger a first chakra response. When a person feels a certain type of grief, there are some areas in the brain that are activated as when a person feels physical pain. It goes without saying that I had not made this connection before, and that it was going to take me a decent amount of time to unearth the reason why I created this root canal in my life in the first place. My final question came up when I found that in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, it says that, and I put the website here for you, buddhistprincess.com, stagnant energy manifests into a physical ailment or disease. The teeth, like muscle and tissue, hold energy. Teeth are bone, and bone is alive, continuously repairing and trying to heal itself. Each tooth is connected to an organ in your body via the meridian channels. Working with the teeth, I have learned that they hold tremendous energy of past and present life experiences. Was this the reason why I had struggled for so long with the organs linked to this meridian? For this particular tooth, stomach, spleen, and pancreas? In fact, it was the same reason why I kept persisting with my kinesiology sessions during 2020. The time had come to resolve this matter once and for all. I was happy for the pain, the discovery, and the reminder that I have the power to heal my own body. Because for me, an illness is crystallized vibration. It is a marker telling us where we have stopped on our own path, and it forces us to take stock and make a new choice. Or not, that depends on us. Thank you for listening. Keep tuned for the last part of the Shamanic Journey set of 4 articles. See you next time.